Hey, what is up everybody? Blades for here, and today I for you guys another video of Persona 5X. So today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the data mined information of a new currency, as well as some other new items that were found in the data mines already in the game. So we're fairly interested to actually see some of this. I'm actually really interested into the new currency because we know absolutely nothing about it. So as always, if you guys are interested, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. We're still trucking to the next milestone, you guys. Y'all have been absolutely amazing, so thank you guys for all the support, and let's get straight into it. So as always, there's always something new happening into the Persona 5X like community here, and one of the new things today is going to be the data mine things. As you guys have probably clicked on this video for, is the new currency, which is that actual new little logo at the top. That one I don't think was fully in the game just yet, and then we actually have another image which you guys can see on the thumbnail was the actual currency image. So that was pretty much, if we go ahead and scroll down here, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. We go ahead and scroll down, should be near the bottom. I think you guys can see it here. This is the new currency, right? That right there is the new currency. It looks pretty interesting here, but it has a rainbow look, so obviously it's most likely going to be pertaining to something SSR related. Usually these are from either just getting SRs out of pools and stuff like that, type weapons and stuff like that. So I wonder exactly what these could possibly end up being. For my at least thought process, I feel like it could be something morally related to at least weaponry. I don't think it's going to be anything related to characters, because we have enough character related like currencies enough, right? We don't really need to actually add anything else on. Technically the same can be said for at least weapons, but I feel like weapons, it would be another good way to have something as a incentive that are probably going to be in the future for like collabs or something. I feel like with this new currency, it could be particularly for certain collabs, seeing that P5 of course is kind of the base game. P5R as well has the extra additions and stuff like that. Maybe it could be something for that, but that would be kind of scummy if they just introduced a whole different currency for those characters. So who really knows? But this is an interesting thing to see, because I don't really know where they would really put this, because how that was going to be like in a game mode, it would definitely have to pertain to some type of banner. But you guys let me know what you think down below. But along with the actual currency here, we have some other things to go over as well. Of course, you guys see him down there, Mr. Trumpeter. This is something that we already knew was going to be coming out, and that's going to be homie for at least the Trial of Thorns. Trial of Thorns, of course, is getting updated in CN, I think. I think it's already out now that I think about it. It should be out here. And so of course we have the Trumpeter little thing that was data mined, looking pretty nice. I'm definitely going to use it for a thumbnail. We have the new BP looking pretty decent. If you guys have not seen that BP just yet, we have that's going to be dropping, so that's always interesting there. And then of course we have a lot more things pertaining to the lost items, including a new gear set. Now I'm unsure if these are actually inside the game yet. I think they're going to be in the game, not next update, but 3.0 wise here, in which we have a new card set. So new card set, new universal card here, which is fairly interesting, because that means this possibly could be used for something entirely different for a whole new character. And seeing that we have like characters like Akechi, Sumire, stuff like that, it's probably going to be one of their cards, unless it's an OC type card set, which would be fairly interesting to say the least. But we also have to take in mind that we do have a new Mont most likely coming out. I'm saying most likely because we don't know exactly who the character is, just the weaponry looks very similar to Mont's weapon. It could be a new card set specifically for Mont, and I feel like if it is something like that, this is probably going to pertain to her new elements and probably some new gimmicks that she could possibly end up doing. So fairly interesting as well. Really don't know exactly what it does, but can't wait to actually see how that goes. Then we have all the new lost items. These are all lost items for the newer track. Now some of these I can pinpoint that aren't new, like for example, this one doesn't look new. This one is one I've already seen in the game, and this one's one I've already seen in the game, as well as these. Well, actually no, these three discs are actually a little different, and this is new from what I've seen in the game. The rest of these guys, if I'm being honest, I've seen something like this, but I think this one is a new one, and the rest of these are freaking new. Now we could possibly, you know what, I probably will check in a second as well at the end of the video or something. We can double check. but a lot of these are freaking new. So this is going to be pertaining to the new track that is going to be coming out for Heart Rail, and hopefully they took some of our actual advice and made it a little bit more fun. A lot of us did think about it, or at least know about this, and we're hoping it's a little bit fun. We're hoping. I hope it's fun because this is one of the few game modes that I feel like if they don't do right, people are just never gonna play it. It's like this is gonna be a useless type game mode here, and we're gonna probably play it once millennia, unless you're a completionist like me, and then you play it all the way just to finish everything, and then afterwards you just never touch it ever again. That's what I'm gonna probably end up doing with this one here, especially if they did not change anything. But who knows, it might be something else. But at the end of the day, hopefully they actually decided to do something that was worthwhile with Heart Rail. Kind of excited to see everything that's been data mined so far, and I can't wait to see if there's any other goodies that we'll see very soon, seeing that 3.0 update is coming up. But since we're still on the topic of at least these lost items here, I want to check and see if some of these are actually in the game just yet. So of course you could get very well just click off right now, have a nice day. But I just really want to see some of these so I can just confirm a lot of these are not new. I mean, are not old ones, which some of these are definitely old. A lot of these are kind of new. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the lost items here. We do know Memoria is coming out, but like, as I said, these two are old. This is old. This is old here. This is old. And then I know for a fact, let's see, these discs are all pretty much old here. So that's the good part. Now, everything else, for example, are new. So if we go ahead and check back here, right? We already looked through some of them. That book is new. That little gold card there is also new, not the shelled one. But let me go ahead and click this one here. That one's also new. It's nowhere near inside files here. We already looked around with that. And then when it comes to, like, I want to double check real quick as well to make sure I'm right. Yeah, okay. When it comes down to this booklet, that's new. This here is also new, as well as this, and this is new. So all the discs that are currently being shown are old discs as well. They're old little things here. So the ones that we can immediately qualify are old are the actual discs that are already shown, this here, and then of course what's it called, this card, this walkie, and this walkie. Now it's going to be kind of interesting, but at the same time, he did say some of them are new, some of them are not. But these ones that I've already marked off are definitely not new, while a lot of the other ones are. So I am interested to see exactly how many lost items they end up adding. It's going to be fairly interesting to see if it'll be worth it, or at least worth our time for gem wise. But you guys let me know what you think down below in the comment section. See you later, guys. Peace.